just started my day, and as you can see, it's sunny again, which is really cool after a cold day like yesterday was. So the plan is to go to the nearest village, to Viella, grab some food, and from there I'm climbing the Col de la Bonaigua, I think. I keep forgetting its name. It is about 2000 meters high. It sounds pretty scary, but the elevation profile is not that bad, around 3 to 5% on average, so it shouldn't be that hard. So anyway, let's enjoy this sunny day. Something weird happened. I just found a perfectly fine hoodie on the side of the road. Somebody must have dropped it out of the car and didn't notice. It even smells good, and it looks like it's brand new. So I'm just gonna take it, I guess, as a souvenir. I just finished my little break, and a very strange thing happened. When I was eating, I saw a deer walking through the road on a tiny little island of trees like this one, and I went near to the island because that's where the road goes. When the deer spotted me, it started to run like crazy, jumped straight to the road in front of a car, and the car just smashed it. Like, the deer flew like 2 meters high, but it didn't die. It got up and ran away, and the riders of the car seem to be okay. The car itself is okay, so I think it's a happy ending. But that was crazy as shit. When I spotted the deer, I knew it was gonna run and jump on the road, but I couldn't be quick enough to give a sign to the rider. I'm glad that nobody got hurt. I was watching the deer running away, and it looked absolutely fine. Just ran to the foresty area, so I really hope it's gonna be okay. Here is a lonely sign, the first one since the beginning of the climb, and it doesn't really say how many kms you have left, but the next section is 6% steep, which is not that crazy, but not that easy either because of this heat. But the cool thing is the traffic has decreased rapidly, and it feels like I've just got all of these roads for myself. Nobody in here to disturb, which is really nice. Lonely feeling, but still feels awesome to just be alone up here. Looks like I'm running out of paved roads, which is not good. I can't really ride on this type of road, so I'm just gonna have to walk. It looks like this is just a tiny bit of paved road, and I'm gonna have to continue walking because there's a huge machine in front of me absolutely smashing the pavement. So yeah, just have to walk it out to the top, I think. I mean, these gravel roads are not that bad. I could ride on them, but can't really risk a flat tire. So yeah, gotta take it slow. Looks like the gravel part is finally over. There are still some muchachos working on the road, but that is the top. That should be where those buildings are. overall it wasn't a bad climb, wasn't really hard. It is just very long, around 22-26 km, I can't remember. Not that many steep parts, and this construction on the top of the mountain, it's not great, not terrible. 3.6, so not gonna be my favorite climb. It is a forgettable climb, I believe, but it is what it is. It was necessary to get over, so we did it. Now just let's enjoy the descent. Hopefully look for better climbs as we reach Andorra, because we are pretty close. This is my favorite part about this climb so far. How cool is that? Still rolling down from the climb, and as you can see, the scenery, the mountains are changing. At this part they are really dry and barren, very little vegetation on the sides. I don't know if this is just a special place or is it because we are getting close to the Mediterranean Sea, but this is so much more different. Rolling down, enjoying the views, but this headwind is really annoying, man. Alright, I stayed in this lovely campsite, which was relatively cheap, had a swimming pool which felt so great, and the plan for today is to go to the nearest village, which is called Sort, and from there we have a climb. I keep forgetting the names of these Spanish climbs, but it is called Port del Cantó or something like that, so it's not gonna be a very difficult or spectacular one. It is going to be very similar to the one we have climbed yesterday, I believe, to the Bonaigua. So we just have to get over it, and hopefully after that we can sail down all the way to the border of Andorra. So tomorrow I will be able to go through Andorra and climb the Port del Cantó, which is the highest mountain pass in the Pyrenees. It's still early in the morning. By early I mean 10 AM, which is quite early for me. So we have a lot of time to get to the border and find the campsite. So yeah, those are my plans for today. Here we go, just left Sort, and this is the beginning of the climb. The climb itself is gonna be around 17 km long, which is quite a lot, and we are climbing up there somewhere onto those mountains. Unfortunately, they are not above the tree line, so they are covered in trees. So we are gonna climb in forest, which is good, because the heat is not gonna kill me, but not gonna get too many views. How bloody cool is that? That is salt down there, by the way. This is where we are coming from. And this face of the Pyrenees is so much more different than the one you get in the middle part or in the Atlantic part. This is so dry and barren and empty. I'm loving it. K's to the top, and as you can see, we've got here a couple little hairpins all the way up there. You can see the road curving behind those rocks, and the end should be around there, I believe. So yeah, gotta finish strong. Just approaching the last couple of meters of this climb, and what a climb this was. At first I just wanted to get over it because this is the last one before Andorra, the place I'm very looking forward to go to. But this climb was a nice little surprise, very enjoyable with beautiful views. As you can see, the weather was mostly good, sunny, but now it's a bit overcast, which is perfect. And looking forward to the descent, but I really like this climb. It has been used in the Tour and in the La Vuelta as well a couple of times, and I can see why. Take a look at that. How beautiful this place is. This is the main road that goes to Andorra. Slowly getting there. This heat is still extreme. It's so hot. But these places are really cool. So there is a tiny little problem. I wanted to stay here in this tiny village near to the border to Andorra, but campsite owner said that because of the COVID thing that is going on right now, they have limited amount of spaces and they couldn't accept me because there is just way too many tourists. So I will actually need to go to Andorra today and try to find a campsite there, which I believe is gonna be a hell lot of more expensive than here in Spain. But the other option is to go back like 10 or 11 kilometers. So I'm just gonna cross the border, go to Andorra and spend a ridiculous amount of money for a campsite if they happen to have any space at all. Maybe they won't have, so let's just go and check it.